Hello guys, welcome to English grammar class. Today we are going to see verb tenses, and in verb tenses we are going to see future tense. In the last class we have completed past tense and present tense. So what is tense? Tense denotes the time of the action, right? And there are two verb forms. One is main verb and another one is helping verb. Main verbs are action words and helping verbs used to help to denote the time of the action of the verb, right? And then today we are going to see future tense. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in the near future, the day after tomorrow, eventually. These are all the future time phrases. These are all the key words in future tense, right? Okay, what is future tense? Future tense represents an action that has not yet happened. That is, future tense represents the action which is going to be completed in the near future. That is what future tense. And then the format, the structure of the future tense is will or shall plus verb 1 form. Will or shall plus V1 form. Hope you remember, V1 form is verb 1 form. We have used it in present tense, right? So here along with the V1 form, you should add helping verb will or shall. For I and we, you should use shall. For other pronouns, he, she, it, you, they, for other pronouns, we can use will, right? So here there is no difference between the singular pronouns and plural pronouns, no problem at all. Here we can use for I and we can use shall. For other pronouns we can use will. And then another point is so native speakers and today's in spoken English context, people prefer to use will in for all pronouns. Okay, people prefer to use will than that of shall for all pronouns. So no problem if you use will or shall, right? Let's see in detail how to write positive questions, positive sentences, negative sentences. She will watch movies next Sunday. Look at this sentence. Here, the next Sunday, it is the keyword. It denotes the sentence is in future tense. Got it? And then how to change this into negative sentence? So I have drilled you in the last class, last session, positive sentences, negative sentences for present tense and past tense. So what we have to do? We have to split the main verb as auxiliary verb and main verb. But here no problem here, because the auxiliary verb will is not being hidden here. Okay, it is explicit here. So no need of that step. Okay, so directly we can go to the next step. You can add not in between the helping verb will and the main verb watch. So the negative sentence will be she will not watch movies next Sunday, right? And then questions. For questions, as usual, you have to transfer the auxiliary verb will to the beginning, right? Here, what is the auxiliary verb? Will. So it should be in the beginning. Will she watch movies next Sunday? So how to write the WH question? So for WH question, what WH word we should use? So see the keyword here, next Sunday. So according to the keyword, that is key phrase, you should use the appropriate WH word. Here next Sunday refers to the timing. So what will be the WH appropriate WH word? When. So how to write it? When will she watch movies? Keep it in your mind. You should remove the answering phrase. Next Sunday answering phrase you should not write in your WH question. Other than that, you can copy down the yes or no question after WH word, right? The same pattern. After WH word, auxiliary verb will and pronoun main verb, right? And then let's see some other examples. The audience will clap after this magic trick. It is a positive statement in future tense. How to write the negative sentence? So I already told you, no. So here no problem at all. There is no need to split the auxiliary verb. It is already explicit here. Will plus clap. It's already there. So just you should add not in between will and clap. So the answer, negative sentence, the audience will not clap after this magic trick. So what about WH question? What about first yes or no question? So the auxiliary verb, it should be in the beginning. So you should transfer the auxiliary verb will to the beginning of the question. So yes or no question will be, will the audience clap after this magic trick? So I have not given the WH question here. Okay, so you should write it on your own. Try your best. And for other examples also, you should write WH question pattern, right? Okay. And then this thing is very important in spoken context. So for planned future action, instead of will or shall, we can use going to. For example, we are going to the beach this weekend. We will go to the beach this weekend. Instead of we will go to the beach this weekend, we can say in spoken context especially we are going to the beach this weekend. Okay, this is the planned future action. It is going to happen in near future. So instead of future tense, instead of future form will or shall, we can use are going to, is going to, I am going to, right? So the same thing you can use in spoken context just will. For example, okay, if no one else will cook dinner, I will. Okay, instead of I will cook dinner, you can say, okay, no one else will cook dinner, I'll. Okay, so this is regarding spoken conversation, spoken context. Okay, let me move on to the next one. I'll read out this. Hi, my name is David. I'm going to complete a table tennis tournament this weekend. I will practice all week because I want to win the tournament. The winner will receive $1,000. Look at these sentences. All these sentences are in present. All these tenses are in future tense, right? I'm going to compete a table tennis tournament. So instead of will, we can use I'm going to, right? I've said already. And then I will practice all week because I want to win in the tournament. So here also we have used will practice. It is in future tense. The winner will receive $1,000. So winner will receive, it is in future tense. And then next, my father will travel to the tournament with me. He is my trainer. He will come here and we will practice together. So look at these sentences. Here also the usage of future tense. Okay, so like this, you please peruse all these conversation context given in this picture. It will be of very helpful for you for spoken process as well as for writing task. You please engross these sentence structures and read it again and again. Then only unconsciously it will come out of your mind. especially during spoken conversation, right? So you read the sentences again and again. So I have given it as a spoken conversation practice, this one, right? And this one too, the same thing. So it is something like that of a dialogue. I'll read it out. Max and Alice planned to go to the country on Sunday. Alice was very excited about the trip. She said to Max, "How do you think the weather will be?" Max answered, "The weather will be great. It will be perfect." Alice asked, "Will it rain?" "No, the sky will be clear. There will be no clouds in the sky. So there will be no rain." Alice asked, "Will it be too hot then?" "No, it will not be too hot. It will not be too cold. It will be just right." "Will it be too windy?" "No, Alice, the wind will not blow." Then Alice asked, "Do you think we will see some deer or bears?" Max sighed, a little annoyed. "Yes, we will probably see some animals. We will keep our eyes open. We will drive fast if needed." "Will the car be okay? Will we need new tires? Will it break down?" Max sighed again. "No, Alice, it will not break down. The car will be fine. We will not need new tires." "Will we have enough gas?" "Yes, Alice, we will fill the gas tank. Will you please just relax?" So, this is like that of a story, but it is in a conversation mode. So in all these sentences, most of the sentences, they are in future tense. Could you see this? So analyze these sentences, how they have used the future tense form here. So analyze all these sentences, how you can adopt these sentences in your spoken and written task. You please analyze and make use of it, right? And thank you for your attention. Let me close this with this note. Thank you so much.